grocery shopping today. KJ went, and then I went to 3 different stores. So everything's everywhere. But I'll start out in the back. I got 3 of these mushrooms. They're 1 pound each. I bought 3. They're about $5 each. Excuse me. And welcome, or welcome back, by the way. I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. There's a lot of stuff, and we're not finished. So, got a big box of cornflakes. Hopefully we'll have a video on a special kind of sandwich that's made with cornflakes that KJ will be doing a video on, right? We normally order our coffee. Oh, you can't even see that. We normally order our coffee through Amazon because it's like $7.86 each for the Maxwell House, and we drink Maxwell House or Folgers or anything dark. And these were $7.99, so not much, you know, a few pennies more to have them now instead of waiting for them to come through the mail. But I will be ordering some of those as well. And this is the French dark roast. I bought 2. And KJ picked up a bag of cherries. We had a big, oops, knocking stuff off. A big almost 2.5 pounds of smoked sausage, and I will be using that for a special meal here coming up that I will have a video on. I bought cornmeal because I'm going to learn how to make my own cornbread instead of buying those little Jiffies. Those are now like 90-95 cents a box, which produces hardly anything. I bought tomatoes for salad. I bought this spring mix because we don't have a garden producing all that yet. This stuff came from another little mom and pop store in town that's like little cheap stuff. I don't remember the prices. I did get some green onions and cucumber along with the tomatoes for salad. And I will be putting those onions in a glass in the window. Again, like I had before. We used all those and I dehydrated a bunch, but I will be doing that again to keep them growing, keep them fresh. This came from that little cheap store. The Alfredo pasta, as well as this. Quick oats. These are good prep items, especially like these. These are good prep items. Also, more elbow macaroni. And these, we're going to buy a whole bunch more of these. We can add stuff to this. And it's really not bad. I know these have a lot of sodium. Yeah, 540 milligrams. But that's in the little packet inside. So if you don't use that packet and you flavor it yourself, it's just the noodles, then you can add vegetables, seasoning, maybe an egg, you know, whatever to it, and it's not that bad. This also came from there. Let's see what else. Oh, I dropped my Conecuh sausage. I had to go get it back out of the freezer because I had already put stuff in the freezer. If you've never eaten Conecuh sausage before, this is only found in the South. ConecuhSausage.com. This is the best sausage I've ever had in my life. And it's only found in, I know, Alabama for sure. We order some seafood. And I will show you the shrimp we got as well. And the truck comes from Kentucky. They go fresh fishing down in the Gulf for fresh fish. But they also bring the Conecuh sausage because we can't get it up here. So let me show you the shrimp. This is 1 pound. This is 1 pound of Royal Reds. And these come out of the Gulf. So that's 1 shrimp. Of course, headless, frozen. So this is 1 pound, a small bag. But these are the best you will ever have in your life. So if you can ever get a hold of Royal Red shrimp, they're great. Okay, on to the next one. I bought a thing of bacon. I got these. These came from that store as well as the bacon did. So I don't remember how much that bacon was. We also got 4 of these. These are for KJ because I don't eat Jamaican style food. But these are Jamaican chicken patty chicken turnovers. So there's 4 of those. Set these somewhere. These also came from there. Oatmeal, frozen oatmeal raisin cookies. They're already ready, formed, and place them on the pan and bake them. We also, KJ picked up from Town and Country sausage and pepperoni pizza and cheese trio pizza. Also got 2 dozen eggs. Let's see what else. This also came from there. Kraft Colby Jack cheese. That has to go back in the freezer. KJ also picked up thick sliced bologna and plump and juicy Frank's chicken and pork hot dogs. Those were on part of a 5 for $25 deal at Town and Country. I already opened the box and threw the box away. So there's twice as many garlic breads in here. This is just half of them. Like I said, I already threw the box away. That was in the 5 for $25. And there was a whole box of these. That was in the 5 for $25. And I can't remember how much these were. Yeah, they're the cheap brand of cream cheese. But I picked up 2 more of those. And I'll throw them in the freezer. They were like $1 or something. Groceries are so expensive. Okay, these were also in the 5 for $25. Love my Louisiana food. KJ loves Mexican. I love Cajun and Italian. So there's the shrimp creole and the chicken and sausage gumbo. And there's ways of also making these from scratch as well. I'm sure it would be better. But that was in the 5 for $25 deal. And then I came across this deal. So I bought 3 of these. So 5 for $25 plus $1 off. These are bratwurst. Bought 3 of these. So these were normally, I don't know how much these normally were. Probably $8 or more a pack. So I got these for $4 a pack. This stuff has to go back out to the freezer, so I'm putting it back away. These were also in the 5 for $25. Excuse me. These would have been $7.29. I got it for $5. This is basically a pound and a half, almost. Otherwise, it would have been $5 a pound. And then this one would have been $7.24. Got it for $5. Let's see what else. Get it out of my way. Also picked up 2 of these. These are like 2 something. I think they were $2.49 instead of $2.69 at Dollar General. I'm not supposed to have regular popcorn, so I eat those because they're wholeless. Also got this Black Label thick cut bacon. Also, I already busted into these, but these are those little cuties, oranges. I already ate 3. These also came from that mom and pop store, so I don't remember how much they were. And I did not pull the receipt back out. Okay. At our Town and Country grocery store, the Special K strawberries or berries in yogurt, or just even berries, and even these. This is what, 13.2 ounces, or almost $7 a box. I know they're 6 something, almost $7 a box. I went to Dollar General and these were $4.15 a box, so I bought 2. And I love chocolate, so that is awesome. I also picked up 2 of these Yoo-Hoos because they're my favorite. Another box of macaroni and cheese. Bag of egg noodles. These also came from that mom and pop store. California walnuts, already hulled and chopped. Those will go in the freezer. This came from that store before I bought the cornmeal. I had already picked this up, but I just picked up one just to have one on hand. These are super expensive. These are almost $3 a can now. It's ridiculous. So the savory chicken and white and wild rice. Green beans. These came from that mom and pop store. Tomato sauce. Whole kernel corn. Cream of chicken soup. Get your canned goods, get your food, stock up. Other mixed green beans. Diced tomatoes. I need to get more of those. And tomato soup. We have tons of tomato soup. I love tomato soup with grilled cheese sandwiches. KJ also picked up, I'm tired. Whew. KJ also picked up a baby watermelon. When we eat the watermelon, I'm going to save the rinds and I'm going to make watermelon rind jelly. And I will have a video on that. I was going to do it last time. We had a watermelon and I wound up throwing it all out, so I didn't make it to the video. I also picked up, a bag of red potatoes. It's a 5-pound bag because I want to can these. And by the way, when you can potatoes or any root vegetable at all, whether it's carrots, beets, potatoes, I'm just throwing this out here. Let me catch my breath. Any root vegetable, you have to peel it. It is not safe to can potatoes or carrots or anything else with the peel on like that. Just so y'all know, because I've seen some people do it. There's like bacteria, enzymes, whatever in the peeling that you cannot get out that you're putting in your jar. So if read freshpreserving.com, I think is the ball website, and you can also look on other websites. But I'm just telling y'all a true fact. I also got a bag of sweet potatoes, which are our favorite. Okay. Also got artisan bread. Hamburger buns. These came from Town & Country. That came from Town & Country. This came from Town & Country. Hot dog buns. I do not remember the prices. Okay, now I also picked these up to go because I'm going to do spice blends. So if you don't have these and you want to follow my spice blend recipes, then run out and get them. This is powder. So I got chicken bouillon powder and beef bouillon powder. And they're not cheap. I also picked up baking powder, almost forgot about that, to make my cornbread. Also picked up some syrup because we were low. And since I forgot to pick up regular white Vidalia, sweet Vidalia onions at the grocery store, I went ahead and picked this up. This was actually pretty cheap. It's minced onions. I needed them now, so I don't really have time to wait because I want to make onion soup mix and different things with it. Anyway, so I went ahead and picked that up so I'd have it on hand now, instead of chopping them up, dehydrating them, which takes a while, and curing them and all that. So I picked up ground sage. This is part of my spice blends that I'm going to be doing. Fennel seed, and these are not cheap whatsoever. Ground cumin and dill weed. That's the ones that I did not have. Also got this from the mom and pop store, sparkling apple cider. We actually have 2 of those. And I also picked up this creamer because I'm going to mix that with our caramel latte and caramel vanilla to make it go further, because those are expensive. They're like $5, over $5 for a container this size, which is 15 ounces. So at our grocery store they're $5.15, I think, for this size. So I actually started buying my creamer on Amazon as well. I think it's a 6-pack for $30. So anything under $5 is good. Okay, now on to my, I think that was everything. Okay, now, not done. Now I went to Dollar General and they have a whole dollar aisle. This is so good for preps. So, let's see if I can turn you a little bit. I also picked up Blue Dawn dish soap. You want this on hand at all times. If you have dogs, you can wash your dogs in Blue Dawn and it kills fleas, kills ticks. You can also mix this with Epsom salt and vinegar and make a weed killer that's natural. So I was going up and down the dollar aisle and looking to see what I can buy for like 10 items for $1 a piece. And I believe it was mostly cleaners. So this Totally Awesome Floor Cleaner Tropical. This was only $1. This is 48 ounces. This bottle is big. I also picked up this LA's Totally Awesome Foaming Bathroom Cleaner for $8. This is 32 ounces, sprayer. I also picked this fabric softener up. I'm going to make my own homemade fabric softener, but when I do, I'm going to add a little of this to it, mostly for the scent. So I just picked up a small bottle for $1. Also picked this up. This was in the Dollar Days. You can cut these in half. They're pretty good size. I also picked up a squeegee, handheld squeegee for $1. I might have went 11 items. That's due to the windows outside. We have tall, big picture windows. This stuff smells so good. It's with coconut oil, body wash, $1. Actually picked up 2 of these. You want to make sure you have hygiene products on hand in your storage for preps. Also picked up this Surge for men. This doesn't smell great, but it's not bad either. This is 18 ounces. Pretty good size for $1. I picked up 2 of these. And I also picked up, I don't know about these yet, I picked up 2 of these. They're 10 ounces each. They're coconut colada, and you take the paper out of the inside and set it like a room freshener. Has the scented beads. So I picked up 2 of those, $1 each. And this Pine and Glow Twisty Apple Berry. This is 40 ounces for only $1. And I believe that is everything for now. So I get to put all this stuff away. Yay me. Maybe I can get KJ to help me put all this stuff away. So we'll see. So y'all go get your food prepped up. Get your items. Get your stuff done. We're running out of time. Just fair warning. Get a bunch of pantry items. Have them on hand. Anything and everything you might run out of, you possibly may need, go get them now. Don't wait. So I will catch y'all on the next one. I have my spice blends coming up, so keep watching. Y'all be blessed. See you next time.